can't believe she left. I know I should cheer up Mrs. Schaefer, but I thought we had something special. I thought Joyce and I were going to go the distance. I just don't know what I'm going to do with myself without her. Yeah, I know there are other people out there. Like who? Yeah, there's lots of people out there. Hey, Mr. NPC, what? Yeah, what, Raz? Listen, you need to quit just wallowing in your misery. We got to get to work. We got stuff to do. You can't just sit around and not work. We got. You want to be a farmer, right? But Joyce, I don't want to hear about Joyce. Like Mrs. Schaefer said, there's all kinds of women out there. I mean, you got the bakery girl, you got the girl at the Hof Bergmann, you got the girl at the general store, you got the butcher's daughter. Don't mention that. Listen, you got this girl, you got these two. They're everywhere. All right, there's more fish in the sea. Everything's gonna be okay. I guess you're right. Of course I'm right. I'm the player. You're the NPC. So can we get to work, please? Or we're never ever gonna get on with this series because you're just drinking your sorrows away with Mrs. Schaefer. Yeah, you're right, Raz. You're right. Let's get to work. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer, Raznac. We are back on Hof Bergmann, and thank goodness I talked Mr. NPC out of his depression already. I mean, he's been walking around for days, just moping, thinking about Joyce. I couldn't get him to do anything. Like, he would not leave the inn. I tried. I couldn't get him to do it. He refused my input of control. Alright, gotta get on this side over here. Let's get to work here. He's relinquished control to me, finally. I don't know where his story's gonna end up, but poor guy. I mean, he's just distraught. But I can't get any work done if I can't get him to focus long enough to do anything. Wonder if he'll be okay. We just won't even look inside the shop at Joyce. We won't even look. Alright, so we got to mix up some more fertilizer. That's what we need to do. First things first, we need some more water. Gotta get that water. And yes, are we going to do fertilizing contracts? Yes. Why? Because that's all we have to do, because he spent all of our money on a truck. Let's see what we got. We're not going to go talk to Joyce and ask her. Oh no, we have baling contracts. Yeah, we're going to start one of those today. We'll do a fertilizing contract and then we'll go do a baling contract. But first things first, let's go grab some water. Poor kid. I mean, I feel for him. I mean, I remember my first love. I think I was like in the 4th grade. She broke my heart. I've never been the same since. No, I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope everybody's been doing great. I've been doing wonderful, other than I've been struggling with YouTube as of late, and my internet and blah, whatever. just, it's first world problems. I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain about it. Alright, so we need 5,000 liters. Now, no. Oh. This better fill up. I didn't used to have to have a hose. No, the map's updated, but God, I hope I don't have to have a hose down here. Serious? Oh, maybe if I got closer? There we go. User error. User error. That's my fault. Nobody else's. So we need right around 5,000 liters of water. So I've been mixing like 5,000 water, 1,000 of fert mix. There you go. Close enough. Close enough for government work. Oh, better turn our flashers on. And with the new Hof Bergmann update, if nobody has noticed, you get speeding tickets. Or at least I do. I got one for €6 the other day. It's a little frustrating. I think it's that box right there. I think this is the one that's giving you speeding tickets. Nasty, nasty. I mean, at first I never ever had to worry about speeding through town. Now all of a sudden, I got the new truck, and they're like, "Oh, look at that bright shiny truck. We're gonna give him speeding tickets." My poor little tractor. But yeah, we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to get this fertilizer mixed, and then what we'll do is we'll do one fertilizing contract real quick, and then we'll work on a baling contract just for something different to do. Of course, we'll have to borrow the equipment, but that's okay. That is okay. Now, this is really weird, and I don't know if... See, because it connects here. Right there is the trigger, but it moves it all the way over to this side. And then the next time I do it, it'll be on this side. I don't know. I don't know. I never can figure it out. Pumping out the water. I'm really, really digging the manual stuff. I know some people don't, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually kind of fun. I just really wish, I really do wish these hoses and stuff worked better. And in fact, I probably need to, where's that at? Isn't there like a John Deere Gator pack or something like that? Yeah. See, it comes with a tank too. Man, that might be even handier. Like once I buy... Maybe this one, because I've been watching people play online. Like this one seems to work a little better than the other universal tank. It could just be my imagination, though. All right, that is done. Now we have to jump. See, there's no hose there, but it is. I promise, it's there. Just can't see it. Turn on our fertimixer. Fired up. 3 minutes of mixing. Like I said, I hope everybody's been doing great. I've been doing wonderful. Let me zoom out. It's not so loud. I hope everybody's been doing great. I've just been plugging away on Hof Bergmann and No Man's Land, enjoying my time on each one of those maps. Do 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 do. It should play music, is what it should do. What it should do is the YouTuber should cut away, and then when it's done, he should come back. And that's what we're going to do. I'll be right back. Mixing complete. We don't have quite 6,000, but close enough. It's really touchy on the mix, so like if you get too much water, things happen. So let's switch pump to filling. Fire up our tractor here. And now we're filling with fertilizer. As you can see, I already did 3 totes over there. I got 3 of them filled. We're going to do these other 3 real quick. Knock them out. And then we'll, well, we don't even have to spray. We won't even spray. We'll just start a baling contract. We're not going to talk to Joyce. I'll do everything remotely. I don't want to upset Mr. NPC. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm going to tell you how my brain works. Most of this stuff I just come up with on the fly. Like really, the whole gist of today's episode with him being sad and kind of mopey, that really just came from a song. I was listening. I was kind of looking at some songs for on Epidemic Sound that I get a lot of my sound files from. Hang on, let me cut this thing off. It's so loud. And, oh, where'd our hose go? There it went. Like I said, see, it does really weird things. The nice thing about these totes is you can actually pick them up by hand if, when they're empty. Which I guess in real life you could do too. Although I've messed with these things before and they're heavy. So it, oh, I don't have super, no. Just when they're empty, they have no weight to them. That's alright. It's all in good fun. That's what we're doing here. We're having fun. So let me grab that and grab that. We have to switch again to filling. Oh, we had it on filling. No, emptying. We have to switch to emptying. So what I was saying is, I was kind of perusing through songs and I heard that song and I was like, oh wow, that'd make a really good episode for like someone who is sad. And I was like, oh, Mr. NPC could be sad because him and Joyce are having troubles. So that's why I went with that. Really, this stuff just comes to me as I'm playing on the map. I really have nothing written down in this. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants, which I probably shouldn't do. I probably should be a little more organized, but unfortunately I'm not. So, what do you want of the story of Mr. NPC? Like, where should we go from here? I mean, him and Joyce are having trouble. He's still living in Mrs. Schaefer's house, or Mrs. Schaefer's inn. You know, where can we go from there? I guess is my question. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm not gonna say I'm not necessarily gonna do it, but it'll help me kind of bounce some ideas around and get to it. So, but the rest of the episode is just gonna be us working on making some money. That's done. See, like I said, once you get the hang of this, it's actually kind of fun. The hoses. At least I'm having fun with it. Just kind of have to have a system, and you know, it's like everything else. Once you do it a few times, it actually gets pretty easy. Because then now what we'll do is we'll attach this one here. There we go. And then when they're all full here later on, what we can do is we'll come back and we'll stack them. Nice little stack. I've got some seed left over from some seed contracts I did. Of course, the sprayer's there, the old trailer. And then our brand new beautiful truck. This thing is gorgeous. Some people have asked, you can get this from OK Used Mods along with the Rusty one. They're actually separate mods. The Rusty one is a mod by itself, and then there's this one which has all different kinds of options. I mean, it's here, I can pull it up for you real quick. It has you can see there's 2 different mods here. There's the 1958 Chevrolet Apache Task Force, the Rust Never Sleep series, and then this one by OK Used Mods. And you have different engine options, different wheel setups, and a huge palette of colors. Huge palette of colors. I mean, they've got so many different colors, which was really, really nice. Really nice. So it's a great mod, definitely worth checking out. No errors, no issues with it, so I would recommend doing that. Alright, so let's unhook that. Let's unhook that. Let's grab our hose, slide it over here so it's not running over it. There we go. And then let's just cut this off here. Like I said, we won't go in and say anything to Joyce. Let me do everything remotely via tablet. I don't want to upset anybody. So we have field 16 baling. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So mow the grass, field 16, then bale the grass and wrap it to make silage bale. Take the bales to the animal dealer. Use your equipment or lease equipment for reward reduced by, well, we're going to borrow items because we don't have any of the stuff to do, said. Whoa! Yeah! Look at all that stuff. Wow. Did you see all that spawn in? I did. Alright. Now we don't have any GPS or anything, but that's okay. Now here's the question, this is the Voltra. And I like to do what's fun about the Voltra is we can reverse it. Or at least I like to reverse it. There's that. There's that. Does it have... Yep, hoses. There we go. Bunch of stuff to attach. Let's kind of zoom away here so we can kind of see what we're doing. I don't think I need the weight. I really don't need the weight for anything. I don't think I do. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attach. Can we attach right here? You know what? I needed to flip those. Didn't I? No, this'll work. This'll work. It'll be okay. Or will it? I don't know. Raz, what are you thinking? Yeah, we'll be okay. The way I have it. Sorry. PTO, hoses, there we go. Alright. Now that we have our mower, let's head up this way. Oh, I gotta set the clock to 5x. I keep forgetting to do that. And we gotta get all this done before the shop closes. Uh-oh, what am I hitting? Nothing that I know of. Oh. Lift your equipment off the ground there, Raz. Man. Definitely struggling. Ooh, this is a nice rig right here. Yes, I know, my wheel's not attached. My kid was playing Apex. Don't blame me. Blame Mr. NPC. I was too busy, you know, trying to comfort him and console him. Alright, let's get up here to the field. See about mowing some grass. But was it field 16, right? Yeah. Just right next to Hof Bergmann, which we will own someday. I promise. Someday we will own the Hof. Every time I say Hof, I think of like David Hasselhoff. You know, one of the greatest musicians in the history of modern history. Next one. I thought there was like a little road up here. There's something here. Yeah, we can get in this way. Alright, wow. This is a pretty big field. Pretty big field. Alright, let's, just for the sake so we can see what we're doing. And then what I like to do, because it's the Voltra and it's really fun to do, you can change your driving direction. See? Now we have like this self-propelled mower thingy. I don't know what else to call it. And now if I'm right, like if we... There we go. See? Here's my fear. See, we're playing with seasons. I'm gonna actually slow time down. The reason why is because if this stuff dries into hay before we're ready for it, we may have problems. Like with the mission, because it's already semi-dry grass. That's my fear. We're gonna mow all this, bale it all up, make some money. We'll make extra money too, because we should have more than enough bales to make this work. All right, I'm gonna time-lapse this. When we're done mowing, we will start all the other steps involved with the process, and I'll be right back to talk to you. See, I'm running this this merge max because that's what came with the mission, and I'm sitting there going, you know what would have been really smart, Raz, is if you would have went ahead and attached this to the tractor behind the mowers, and then you could windrow and mow at the same time. That would have been really smart, but you know what they say about hindsight. So yep, running this merge max, which I never ever use. I can think of, maybe I can count it on one hand the amount of times that I've actually used this. It's really cool. I think it's pretty cool looking and it's neat. I just can never justify the expense of it. I mean, it's $105,000. And let's look at it real quick. It's $110,000. It's 9 meters. This one's 9.3 meters and 30. 14.8 and 62. So I just never can justify the expense of it. So that's really the only reason why I never really use it. Because it is cool. I'm sure it has a real world use to justify the expense. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it does a better job at picking up certain crop. I'm sure you can use it for other things other than just grass, but yeah, I never really could justify spending $110,000 on a windrower, pretty much, because in the game that's really all it does is it windrows. Yep, we're just running along here, getting all of our grass lined up. Although, like I said, this thing is pretty cool. I mean, because you can change directions, which is nice. Which actually I did on the first run. On the outside, I pushed it all to the right. That way I wouldn't have any rows close to the edge. So, I mean, I can see its utility in some form or fashion. Other than it just looks really cool. because it does look pretty cool. At least I think it does. Now let me know what other reasons would use it. Sometimes the animation glitches out though, like you can see here. Like there's really, I don't know. I don't use it. I'm not really a huge fan of it in the game, and there's one more reason why. Oh, hang on, turn my PTO off. I got lectured. I didn't get lectured. Someone told me how dangerous it was about having your PTO running. There's no hoses. There's no hydraulic hoses at all. There's no electrical connections. There's nothing. Just the PTO. Well, we all know that's not real. Surely it has to have some way to control it. Run the arms, all that stuff. So, all right. What we're going to do is we'll get all this stuff lined up. I'll grab the baler. Then we'll start baling some grass. After that, wrapping it. Kind of keeping track of time, seeing how long this takes me. It will take a couple hours, I bet you, to do everything. Mow it, row it, bale it, wrap it. A lot of steps. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute. On to step number 3, the baling. Shouldn't be too hard. Just got to stay in line and let the baler do its trick, because we're square baling. It's really nice. I always forget that there's a square bale wrapper. I always forget that. I don't know why. Don't know why I do, but I do. And I haven't made grass bales in a while, because on No Man's Land I've been doing corn silage, so I really haven't needed to do grass. Although I did the other day when I helped Farmer Klein out with his stream for the Neverland Vicon DLC. Couverland, I don't know, however you say it. Yeah, that one. So how many bales do you think we're going to get? I mean, I think we're going to get a lot. It's gonna take us a while to wrap it and transport it. A little bit too long. Tell you what's the deal. Is this Kuhn baler? That's only $105,000 for a square baler. It's a pretty good deal. Again, though, turn my PTO off just for safety. There's no hoses. Come on, Giants. Really? Got these big piles. Got the big piles. Heck yeah. Just bailing away. Good times. So we'll complete this contract. It'll pay around $18,000. Then I'll work on fertilizing contracts, and then probably in the next episode we will be buying a chunk of property. That's the plan, and I believe that pretty much the consensus is this chunk right here. We're gonna be buying this one, $22,744. We're gonna move all of our stuff from the shop down here, so we won't have to pay that $1,000 a month rent on the shop, and Mr. NPC won't have to interact with Joyce, because I know what breaks his heart. Poor little fella. I know what breaks his heart. Yes, I gotta write a note. I need to write a note, like a sticky note, and stick it to my computer that says, attach your wheel. Do that. I keep forgetting. I'll do it here when I cut away. I'll cut away. I'll finish doing this. Finish getting all the bales in. Get all that done. Then we'll come back and wrap. And then after that we have to transport. Man, I've been at this like an hour already. Or 2. Hour or longer. I stopped for a minute because I had a quick little project the wife needed me to do. I had knocked it out. Had put some new little I don't know, flashing or a threshing or whatever you call it between the kids' rooms, between the carpet and the flooring, because the other one had broke. So had to jump away and be a man for a minute, do man stuff with hammers and tools. All right, I'm gonna get this baling done, and I'll talk to you when I'm done with it. It's rapid time! You know what's bad? When you've been talking to yourself for the last 5 minutes thinking you're actually recording something, and you weren't because you didn't hit the record button. That was me. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. I was actually picking up the last load of bales here, and I was talking about how the bales have these cool markings on them on Hof Bergmann. You see on the side they got like a UPC code. And I thought that was pretty cool. That's a neat little touch. But more importantly, what I was talking about is I was doing all this in cab, taking advantage of the adjustable mirrors mod that I have installed. And if you can see there on my mirrors, you hold right control and keypad 0 to turn it on. And you see how that little thing says this mirror changes? What you can do is you can adjust the mirror. You can tilt it, change it, do whatever you need to with it. Super handy. I mean, really, really handy. And then if you're good enough, you can. I've got my right hand mirror kind of adjusted where I can see my pickup. See, you just kind of see it, grab it just like that. So really handy. I think so, at least. I like it. It's very useful. Now it does look kind of funny. Looks like a mirror on top of a mirror, and I'm pretty sure the reason is for that reason. And that's the last of the bales. I thought I was recording for the last 5 minutes picking these up, but apparently I wasn't. Oh well. Now it says that I'm finished with the contract. I've actually taken 3 loads, or 16, 32, 48 bales down, and then this is 13 more. So is it 58, 61 bales total off of field 16 on Hof Bergmann. And see, the mirrors do that sometimes, which is kind of this little funny glitch, and I'm thinking that's the mod. That's alright. I'm having fun. Having fun. That land right there in front of us will soon be mine. Well, not mine, Mr. NPCs, but you guys understand. You guys understand. See if she's there. See? See, he can get to know her. She just waves at everybody that goes by. He's all worried about. There's all kinds of women. Like I told him, man, you got the baker's daughter, you know, or not the baker's daughter, but the girl that works at the bakery. You got the girl that works at the general store, the girl that works at the farm store. You got the Hof Bergmann balcony girl. There's a few just walking around. Of course, you got the butcher's daughter, but I don't know if I'd really be messing with her. I mean, you seen her dad? It's kind of covered in blood. He just needs to not worry about it and just farm. Quit chasing the women, buddy. It'll only lead you to heartache and ruin, my friend. I'm just teasing. If it's a good one, it's worth it. Alright. Coming into town. Now, I've been through a few times. I haven't got a speeding ticket yet on this side of town. But I did get one when I went down past the firehouse earlier. So that does happen. Something you have to watch for. Stop here. Little roll and stop. Never hurt anybody. Considering there's nobody else on the road except for me. Right. Get in here and deliver this last little bit of bales. I can't believe I was talking. It was a good 5 minutes of me picking up bales and talking, and yeah. Oh well. Things, they happen. They do happen. Alright. Kind of swing in here. Backing in. Sorry, I'm not talking. I gotta think. I can't do both at the same time. Just drop them right here inside the shed. Nothing to it. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, Raz. You need to learn how to back up a trailer. Apparently I'm struggling. Oh no, I didn't back up far enough. That's alright. There we go. All done. So, see, so I didn't get paid any for those extra bales, and it's got me thinking that, let me look here. Prices. There's no price listed for silage. There's price listed for bunker silage right here, but there's no price listed for regular silage. So, or grass silage, I guess. That's probably corn silage the animal dealer pays for. But look at that. Nothing. So grass work really isn't a very good option right now, which is kind of scary. Let's see, LFSM and energy. So there's no price listed for silage there because nobody owns the BGA yet. Yeah, not good. Not good at all when it comes to you know, if you're wanting to just do silage production. Oh well. Tell you what, let's get back to the shop. Oh, got a folder. Don't want to take out any power lines or anything. We'll get back to the shop. We'll get back to the shop, turn in all this equipment, and get paid. That's my plan. And then from there, I don't know. I don't know what I'll be doing. I'm going to be doing some missions off camera. We've got plenty of fertilizing work we can do. There's also another baling contract that pays $80,000, but that's just too much. It's too much. One, it's way too much money. And two, it would take forever. Because the grass field that they have you doing is this one right here. I mean, it's taken me... Stop. It's taken me a couple hours to get this done. I mean, this is 3 of the... I mean, I'm not spending the next 6-7 hours of my life doing a building contract. Not gonna happen. My family, my wife probably would kill me if I locked myself in here that much longer. Alright, let's pull in here and get paid. Just park it right here. I'll honk the horn at Joyce. Considering she doesn't want to talk anyways. Alright, all that stuff is done. Let's go ahead and get paid, shall we? Where is it? Collect. Ta-da! $17,341. Excellent. That definitely reimburses us for the truck restoration that he had to have. And that'll allow us to buy this section right here. In fact, let's just buy it. Nope, we'll wait. We'll wait until the next episode. Let's do it. We'll wait till the next episode because I'll come up with something fun for it. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, stay safe. We'll see you next time. Bye.